You are tuned into a special player spotlight interview on the CS Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the CS Podcast presented by the NUC NFL Draft Bible, bringing you the names that you need to know first since 2002. Visit NFLDraftBible.com. As always, I'm your guys' host, Chris Shanafel, and joining the show now for a player spotlight interview is 2016 NFL draft prospect, cornerback out of the University of Sioux Falls. He's Solomon St. Pierre. And Solomon, thanks for taking some time today. Now, with your collegiate career officially behind you, has it sunk in yet that the next time you suit up for a football game will likely be in the pros? And seeing as you have had a ton of success at the college level, I mean, are you going to miss suiting up for the University of Sioux Falls?
Yes, I am going to miss it. I mean, we're a family there, and that's what's going to suck about leaving. But, I mean, I get to see the players around campus a lot because it's a small university, too. But, yeah, I want to go clean out my locker, and it's really going to be tough not going back there. I mean, I'm going to miss it a lot, so I'm really grateful that I got a chance to play for the Coup, and I'm very thankful for that chance. And hopefully I get to keep going on with my career. Yep.
Yeah, and you know, and it's a great chance now that you're now getting ready for the 2016 NFL draft. I know that you recently just signed with a new agent. I'll definitely ask you about that in just a moment as well. So at least it looks as if your football career will still go on. Now, obviously, the odds are still going to be against you as they are against anybody, but certainly possible. And looking at what you've been able to do throughout your collegiate career, which, of course, we'll also talk about, I got to say that your future does look bright. There's no doubt about that. Now, I'm going to take you back quite a few years here, Solomon. I mean, coming out of Wagner High School in South Dakota, I see that you set the high school state record for interceptions in a career with 22. So you were certainly making plays way back then as well. Talk about making the decision to attend University of Sioux Falls and playing for the Cougars. And did you have any other offers, and how did you decide that USF would be the best fit for you?
Well, yeah, I did have a few other offers, but Coach Stuger and all the other coaches from the Coup came to visit me, and they came to watch a couple basketball games with me playing and such. So, I mean, when I got a chance to talk to them, they really touched me with what they had to say. I mean, the other schools really didn't talk to me about other things. So I was really right when I talked to USF, I knew I was going there. So I told my mother the night of the recruiting trip I was going to sign. So, I mean, it was a blessing. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and they really helped me. They helped me with a lot of things in life, so I'm really grateful for everybody in the organization there. So.
And looking at what you've been able to do throughout your 4 or 5 years at Sioux Falls, I know that you redshirted your first year in 2011, and then as a redshirt freshman in 2012, you appeared in 6 games, mainly on special teams. And it was as a sophomore in 2013, a redshirt sophomore, where you were able to play in all 11 games, and you were able to see quite a bit of action defensively as you started 6 games, the first 6 games of that season. You finished that sophomore year with 47 tackles, 3 pass deflections, and 3 interceptions. Talk about that 2013 season as a sophomore. It was your first season seeing a substantial amount of playing time at the college level, and I know that those 3 interceptions came in the final 3 games of the season, your first one being up against Upper Iowa, and then the 2 in final game of that season against Wayne State. I mean, how much, if at all, did the strong finish of that sophomore season that you had personally help you find the success that you went on to have the following year as a junior?
Well, my sophomore year, everybody they started believing in me because I started doing well at practice and getting everything down, the defense down and such. So yeah, I came into the one of the games. I think it was Wayne State. Yeah, and during the second quarter, and I picked it for a touchdown. And I don't know, that was probably my favorite pick because I don't know, just the feeling on the sideline that when I came back, everybody started depending on me, and they all believed in me since then. So ever since then, I just wanted to help my teammates by doing whatever I can on the field, whether that's making big plays or letting them know that I'm there for them. And, I mean, I'm truly grateful for the teammates I had throughout the couple years here at the USF. They all helped me with things in life and on and off the field. I mean, I had two children that, I mean, it was tough for me right away, but Brogan Jantz, he's an old safety. He helped me out because he had a daughter too. I mean, it's just grateful playing with these players because they're all just family, man, and I'm going to miss them truly.
And I guess that's really all you could ask for when you signed up to play college football, or really just when you signed up to attend any college. And here you are now possibly getting an opportunity to play at the next level. I'm sure it's more than you could even ask for. And moving on, Solomon, as a junior, of course, it was statistically probably your best year of your collegiate career. You were a staple on that defense. You started all 12 games and was third on the team in tackles with 63. You led all of Division II football, not just your conference, but all of Division II football with 10 interceptions, and you also added 13 pass breakups and 2 forced fumbles. Was it just a matter of seeing more time on the field? I mean, how were you able to have the success that you were able to have that junior year of yours, your first year as a full-time starter?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it was just more of the reps. My first couple of years, I was taking more visual reps, and I finally started getting on the field and taking reps. And I mean, that helped me slow the game down and relax and calm down, and really helped me with my game from there on out. So, I mean, my junior year, I felt like I had something to prove. And, I mean, I just went out there with a chip on my shoulder every year because we wanted to get to the playoffs. And I just wanted to do anything to help this team win. And, I mean, we went 11-1. So, I mean, we lost to Mankato, the number one team. Mm-hmm. That was pretty tough, but we thought we had a shot at the playoffs, but we didn't. And I know ever since then, we always had this chip on our shoulder, so, you know.
And, of course, coming off of that spectacular junior season, Solomon, I mean, it's hard to follow that up. I mean, like you said, you guys had a lot of success, not only you individually, but as a team. You guys seen a lot of success as well. What were your expectations, both individually and team-wise, heading into this season? Seeing as it was your senior year, I got to think you wanted to go out with a bang.
No, exactly. I mean, again, we had something to prove. Nobody really believed in us. We were a small school with under 1,000 kids. I mean, nobody believed in us just because we were new to D2 football. And, I mean, coaches all had us on a mindset. We had 95 kids there here in Sioux Falls for the summer, so it was a great season. I mean, unfortunately, we had some injuries, so that kind of, I mean, that's not an excuse, but we had a few injuries but we had a lot of people step up. And again, shout out to a lot of the linebacker crew because that was where we hurt most. And this season we just felt like we had another chip on our shoulder. I mean, it was hard hearing our name last for the playoff call, and we just wanted to get our chance, and we did, but we fell up short. And I mean, yeah, it's hard to follow a season like that individually, but I felt like I could have done it with the teammates I had this year. So, I mean, with anything, I mean, with this coaching staff, everybody, man, this team works hard, and I know they're back at it already, ready to go for next season, so.
Well, like you said, I mean, after that junior season, you guys had hopes of making the playoffs. That didn't go quite your guys' way. This past season, you guys finished with a 9-2 record in the regular season, I believe it was, and then you guys were able to appear in the Division II playoffs, although you guys did fall short to Henderson State. I gotta think that it felt, and I know it's no moral victory or anything like that, but I gotta think it felt good to at least make an appearance and fight in the Division II playoffs before your collegiate career ended. But looking at your collegiate career as a whole, Solomon, I think it is safe to say that you indeed did go out with a bang, my friend. I mean, you did tally 31 tackles, 9 interceptions, 15 pass breakups. You went on to finish your collegiate career with 145 total tackles, 55 pass breakups, 22 interceptions, and 6 touchdowns. I mean, some pretty unreal numbers, and I don't care what level you play at, whether it's D1, D1 AA, D2, D3, NAIA, I mean, whatever, wherever you're able to put up those type of numbers. I think that it's beyond impressive, no matter the competition that you're playing up against. Overall, how would you describe your collegiate football career at the University of Sioux Falls? I mean, it sounds like you were pretty grateful of this opportunity, and sounds like you really enjoyed it.
Yes, I did enjoy it. I mean, I'm grateful and very, very blessed for this opportunity. I mean, I'm getting ready to graduate this December, so it's been a long 5 years, but it's been a quick at the same time, and it's just crazy that it's already going like that. I mean, December I graduate, so I got to keep training and keep my mind focused for whatever I have coming up soon, combine and such, bowl games hopefully. And I just got to be ready for the next level. And I'm very, very proud of myself also and my teammates. I mean, there's nothing to be down upon. We went, what was it? We had 3 9+ winning seasons in the last 4 years. I mean, we all put the time and work in. So I'm very proud of this team. I mean, and the coaching staff also. So.
Absolutely. Not many collegiate athletes could say they finished 3 seasons with 9 or more victories. So yeah, like you said, you do have a lot to be proud of. Again, you guys are listening to the CS podcast, powered by the NUC NFL Draft Bible, bringing you the names that you need to know first since 2002. Visit NFLDraftBible.com, and this is definitely a name that you guys need to be aware of and get on your radar. He is the shutdown cornerback out of the University of Sioux Falls, Solomon St. Pierre, joining me as he gets ready for the 2016 NFL Draft. And Solomon, I'm just saying, if the jersey number 22 is available, I'll say you should take it. I mean, not only did you finish your high school career with 22 interceptions, but I see that you finished your collegiate career with 22 interceptions as well. So I have a feeling that number may just give you some good luck in the future. Who knows? But moving on, I mean, when did you realize that, and maybe it hasn't sunk in yet, but when did you realize that, you do have a shot to play professional football, you do have a shot to play at the next level, and when did you think that, I'm going to give this thing a shot?
I always believed that. I mean, ever since I was a little boy, it's been a dream, but I mean, the coaches here all believe in me, and everybody believes in me so much, and it's truly a blessing to have people believe in you and be a role model to the younger kids and such like that. So, I mean, I'm just very blessed for this opportunity, and I'm going to make the most of it, that's for sure. And number 22, that sounds like a good number. I'm willing to take any number at the moment, but it's whatever. I mean, I love 19 at heart, though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there you go. Well, with your collegiate career officially over, I mean, now you kind of have to get into track shape as you get ready for your pro day and any combines that you may be participating in. Any idea where you'll be training at over these next few months leading up to the draft, and when and where your pro day might be at?
I'm not really sure where I'm going to be training at, but right now I'm going to start training at the facilities here at USF. I talked to the coaches and such. They're willing to let me do that and help me with some training and such. But I did talk to Glenn also, Glenn Linsky, and he's going to set some things up for me and such. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is all new to me, so I'm starting to learn everything. I mean, But yeah, I'm ready to go. Always, that's for sure.
Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Definitely great to hear. Any specific numbers that you'd like to put up at those pro days or combines? Any numbers you have in mind?
Well, I really didn't have any numbers in mind, but I want to get my 40 time up for sure and get my weight gain up. So that's two things that I'm really, really focused on right now, and my pro agility.
And of course, pro days and combines, they're so critical for any prospect, but it could really make wonders for small school playmakers like yourself. Now I do see that the school website has you listed at 5'11", 171 pounds. Is that accurate?
No, I'm actually 178 right now, but
okay. Well, how do you feel about the small school label that'll be coming your way? Obviously, being from Sioux Falls, I mean, is that something that you'll embrace? Will it give you an added chip on your shoulder as you look to defy the odds?
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, we're a small school, but we're all playmakers too. I mean, we're here for a reason, and I mean, we all believe in each other and ourselves, and we're not any different. Yeah, we might be a little smaller, but I know for a fact we could play ball here. So I'm just willing to get our hoping for a chance, and I'm gonna make the most of it.
And that's all you need is one chance, one opportunity, and who knows what could happen after that. Somebody I always tend to bring up is Malcolm Butler, now the second-year cornerback for the New England Patriots, out of West Alabama, a Division II school, and nobody really knew who he was. He wasn't drafted. He wasn't even a priority free agent. He tried out for the Patriots, ended up making the team, and last February he went on to make the game-saving interception in the Super Bowl. So, like you said, I mean, all you need is one opportunity, and you'll certainly be ready for that. Once again, he's Solomon St. Pierre, the 2016 NFL draft prospect, out of Division II, University of Sioux Falls, here on the CS podcast presented by the NUC NFL Draft Bible. And just a few more questions before I let you go, Solomon. Your time is greatly appreciated. What would you say is your biggest strength as a defensive back? I mean, what has allowed you to have the success that you've been able to have, and what is something that you would like to work on to get better at?
Well, I'd say my biggest strength was probably my ball skills and my reaction time. I mean, I react to the ball pretty well, and I kind of read the quarterback's arm pretty well too. I just have a way to find the ball, it seems like, but strengths I need to work on is probably my weight, first of all, and coming down and hitting running backs on the run game, and just becoming an all-around great player. I mean, on and off the field, being a leader and such like that.
All right, and switching gears now, a moment ago you mentioned Glenn Lansky. You recently signed with an agent, and that exactly is who that is, Glenn Lansky, an elite sports agency. What all went into that process, and how did you decide that Glenn and ESA would be the best to represent you?
Well, Glenn's the first person to hit me up, and we've been talking pretty much every other day ever since. And he's a great person, and I believe in him. I mean, he's a great businessman. He's a positive dude. I mean, I just believe in him so much, and he believes in me, and that's all we need together.
Hey, there you go. And final question for you, Solomon. Now, this is the question that I'd like to end pretty much every prospect interview with, and that is, let's say there's an NFL general manager listening to this very interview. Why should he want defensive back out of the University of Sioux Falls, Solomon St. Pierre, a part of his team?
I'm a great person to be around. I'm a great person in the locker room. I'm a positive role model. I'm a positive person. I'm a great dude just to be around, and I love family, and I'm a family dude, and everybody on the team should know that, and they can always come to me if they have any problems or anything. I mean, otherwise, I'm a great player on and off the field. I'm going to be focused and ready to go no matter what. You give me that shot.
Hey, there you go. There you go. He said it himself once again. Solomon St. Pierre, arguably the top Division II defensive back in the country, getting ready for the 2016 NFL Draft. And Solomon, that's all I have for you. Congratulations on a very successful collegiate football career. Congratulations on graduating. Graduation coming up soon. Congratulations on that. That's also big time as well. And I appreciate you taking some time this afternoon, man. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
No problem. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.